Okay, continue from the last class. Okay, so last class, before I end the class, I already create this time series graph for one variables only. Okay, so now I want to show you how to create the time series graph using a multiple variables. So you will get a multiple lines here. Okay. Right. So go back to the file, same file here. Then go to the. So previously we create the total only total population. Now we have another worksheet which is by age. Okay. So the file display is here is by yearly population under 5 years, population under 5 to 14, the population for 15 to 24. Okay, so now highlight all your data, highlight all data, and then insert ribbon and insert line chart. Okay, oh, sorry. Okay, so move your chart here and drag it. Okay, all right. So here you have a series of line chart in one graph. Okay, in one visual, right? So you have multiple line here. So then you can do formatting as previous. Let's say you want to change the x-axis here, data. So go to the select data, edit, and then you want to display as in year. So highlight year, and then click OK. Click OK. Okay, so now I change to year by years. Okay, if you want to add titles here, population by age by year, population by age. Okay, maybe you want to add axis title, y and axis. So this is a population, population y, and then year. Okay, year. Okay, double click, then you will get a format. If you want to format, okay, format a line here. Okay, whether you want to add marker, click the pen symbol here. You can see line and marker. If you want to add the marker, okay, it depends how you want to display your chart. Okay, so this is a marker. Okay, maybe you want to change the marker to another colors. Okay, color maybe in a black. Okay, so let's say you want to change this legend, not change lah, I mean to move legends to another place. So just click plus here. This is a chart element, okay, the symbol plus here. And then you will see there is chart elements, then legend, and move either where you want to put, to the right, to the top, to the left, based on how you want to display to your audience or to the reader. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is all for sharing the for creating the time series. Okay. So next is to create the Excel tables. Okay. For the filtering, we do some filtering, sorting, and summarizing. Okay. All right. So in this for this function, we will use the catalog marketing. Okay. We have a 1,000 customer here, so you can refer to the catalog marketing files. Okay. Right, so now we want to illustrate the Excel tables and analyze the high text data. Okay, so first we will transform this data. Okay, we create the table. Okay, Excel table. So go to the insert, add table. Okay, so they automatically will highlight all the data here and make sure tick the my table has headers. Click OK. Okay, so now your table has a headers. Okay, so you can see headers here, and then when you create the tables, then additional ribbons will appear here. You have a table design, then you can select the design, whether you want to orange here, okay. So it depends how you want to or you want to rename your tables 1 to catalog marketing, to rename. Okay. Or high text. Let's say I rename this as a high text. Okay, enter. Right, then after you create the tables here, then you can create you can do what we filter on own home. Okay, so you want to filter own based on the home. Okay, own home here you want to see the notes there. One is sign for person owns home, zero is person is renting. So let's say you want to show only, so click arrow here, that owns a person that owns home. Okay, so untick select all and then tick one, click OK. Okay, so now you can see that this table show only person that owns home. Okay, scroll down. Okay, uh, okay, so now I want to display total row. Okay, so click total row here. Okay, so you can see total row. Okay, this is a total row for amount spent based on the person who owns home. Okay, so let's say I clear the filter. Okay, and then okay, so you can see the amount spent is different. This is for all the respondent or for all the customer. So if you tick is filter based on the own home. So this is a total row for own person, own amount spent by the person who owns the home. Okay, right? Okay, so next is you can filter either one value or more than one field, or continuous based on the continuous numeric, or top 10 above. Filter, you can filter text field, so you can do filtering. You can filter on the date, or you filter on the color or icon. Okay, alright, so let's say you want to select a few mm, certain value. Okay, alright, you can see from top here, if the arrow change to filter, that means that this column is filtered. Okay, now want to clear filter here. So okay, so I do it both. Okay, text filtering and more than one. Okay, so untick, then let's say you want to display for east and midwest only. Okay, so this is to show east and midwest only data. Okay, and you can see the total amount spent here. And then you want to add, okay, to filter that for merit only. Okay, for merit person. Okay, so merit is one. How I know merit is one? So based on the for the notes there, one if merit and zero is otherwise not merit lah, means. Okay, so this is the data for display for those who merit and live in midwest and east area. Okay, and let's say you want to add another filter is salary. Okay, based not based on the number. So let's say salary uh, is the salary range from to, okay, so let's say you want to filter greater than 50,000, or you can put in between or only one. Okay, or let's say you want to filter between 20 and greater than 20 and less than 70. Okay, 70K. So in between, either one or two, on one only, more than, less than, or between. Okay, okay. So this is the data who those married person live in East and Midwest. Okay, and get the salary between 20,000 to 70,000. Okay, right? Or you want to clear, if you want to clear the filter, you can clear the filter. click clear the filter. Okay. Alright, so let's say you want to show for date purchase. Okay. Date filter. Okay, after what? This week only, next week only, based on quarterly, year to date. Okay, based on yearly only, 2015 only. Okay, so can you do a lot of filter? This is for this 2015 only. Okay, so total row, right? Okay, so you can do a lot with the filtering. Um, okay, so you can filter. Um, okay, what else? I think that's all for this chapter.